Hey y'all, For Plant Killer here, Jessie with Living on a Prayer Flower Farm. And in today's video, we're going over my top 5 cut flowers that are perfect for beginners. If this For Plant Killer can grow it, so can you. If you're new to my channel, my name is Jessie. I'm located in North Louisiana, Zone 8B, and well, I'm a former plant killer. Up until March of 2020, I'd never grown anything that didn't die. But I've made some changes and now I'm on a mission to document my flower farm journey. This is my first year in that journey, and to help others like me who are either a former plant killer, current plant killer, or beginner gardener along the way. So I hope that you'll subscribe to the channel and stick with me on this journey. Now, like I said, we are going to go over the top 5 cut flowers for beginners. So why have I chosen these flowers? Well, these are flowers that you can direct seed. You don't need a fancy lighting system. You don't need plug trays. All you need is some decent dirt and some water, and these can grow for you. That is why I chose them. You don't have to invest in a lot of money. You really don't have to get your soil tested unless you just got really bad soil. You can just put these directly in the ground, water, and watch them grow. My number 1 cut flower that nobody can go without has to be zinnias. Zinnias, 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 zinnias all the way. I love them. I love zinnias. You can't go wrong with them. So why are zinnias my number 1? Well, they are for a few reasons. One, they germinate within just about a few days. Within 3 to 7 days, you've got these beautiful zinnias sprouting out of the ground. Number 2, they come in a variety of colors. You've got pinks, you've got purples, you've got different styles. There's just an endless amount of variety of zinnias and new ones I'm discovering every year. You can just direct sow them. They're disease resistant. They love the heat. And they're what we call cut and come again flowers. The more you cut them, the more it's just going to produce. They are the best ones to start out with. So definitely zinnias are my number 1. So what's number 2? Number 2 is sunflowers. Sunflowers are the bread and butter of my flower farm. They are what sell at the flower farm markets, and they're beautiful. They're easy to grow. Just put the seed in, and within a few days, you'll have a small sunflower coming up. They're so easy to take care of. I will say, when you're getting sunflowers, pay attention to what variety of seeds you're getting. You may want to go with the Pro Cut or pollinus varieties. You don't want to end up cutting these, taking them into your own home, or giving them to a customer and then having pollen fall all over the table. It's not pretty. Make sure that you're looking for the pollinus variety. It's good for the bees still. The bees can still get their nectar, so don't worry about that. Go with pollinus, or just wanting them to be beautiful in your garden, then go ahead and get the pollen varieties to leave outside for the bees. Okay, number 3 would have to be cosmos. These cosmos are beautiful. And once again, they're cut and coming in. Before you know it, you're going to be hacking at these with a machete, trying to keep up with the blooms. They just keep coming. Okay, number 4 is not really a cut flower, but it's something that I can't do without. It's basil. It's what you want for filler. And let me tell you now, you can never have enough filler. Plus it smells amazing. This is Mrs. Burns. Mrs. Burns lemon basil. Oh, smells so good. This is what I use in all of my bouquets. It is a great filler. Direct seed it. It loves the heat. It's drought resistant. She's just going to keep producing. The more you cut her, the more that she produces. So any cut flower garden cannot do without basil. And once again, this is Mrs. Burns lemon basil. Highly recommend it. All right, another flower that you need in your cut flower garden is, once again, kind of a filler. It's beautiful, but you gotta have it. Gumfreena. Gumfreena is one of the easiest filler flowers to use, and she grows, and she is just cut and coming in. The more you hack at her, the more she produces, and a lot of my customers just love her. You can see she is massive. She just keeps growing and growing and growing. I could not do without gumfreena. It is fantastic. And now I'm going to give you a bonus filler that you definitely should grow in a cut flower garden that you may not think about. So what I have behind me is celosa. Celosa is a great cut flower. It loves the heat. It's going to give you lots of interest in those bouquets, and it's just beautiful. It comes in so many different textures and colors. Let me show you what I've got in my flower farm. Alright, there you have it, my top 5 plus an extra cut flowers for beginners. I hope this video inspires you to start your garden. It's not too late, depending on your zone, to get out there and start gardening. Like I said, all of these can be direct seeded, and they are beautiful, heat-loving plants. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.